Hello and welcome to this edition of Big Sky 35, where tonight we're going to be opening up Video Game Monthly. That's right. I got back into it. I just got the three game one. So let's take a look and see what I got. That's right. I got back into the Video Game Monthly. The other company, Retro Rec Room, they decided not to do it anymore. I've been going back and forth if I want to do this again or not. And the closest stores I have are about an hour from me. I went last time. It was a little disappointing. And I just can't get down there very often. And the other one I go to is like 2.5 hours when I make a trip up to Minneapolis area. And they're just so overpriced. And when I do a pickups video later in a couple of weeks, I'll talk more about that. But for right now, like I said, I got the 3-game one. And what kind of pushed me to it was if you went ahead and did it this month, you automatically got a 1-up. And this one feels pretty tight in here. So I think what I'm getting is PSP, PlayStation 1 and 2, I believe. Sega Genesis, Sega Dreamcast. I'm not sure about the PlayStation. I'll have to go back and look. I know Sega Genesis, Sega Dreamcast, PSP. I don't think it's both PlayStations. There was 4 consoles, and I can't remember what the other one is. Like I said, I just did it the other day. I was shocked to get it this quick. I got it yesterday in the mail. So let's open her up. First is fitting. Got a little magnetic calendar. Next is going to be posting it on Facebook to win 3 free games. Reminding me to update what I get today or anything else before I get. And that's the thing, you can go on our website, mark down the games you already have. They shouldn't have it. You could also email them a wish list and like specify that you'd rather have in-box games and stuff. Wow, I got an actual 2-up. Now, I don't know if that's going to be in addition to the 1-up that I was supposed to have. So I could have up to 5 games. Now, this was the issue I had. I rather have games complete in box, but you know, I'm getting games. So first one is going to be WWF Royal Rumble. This seen better days. Looks like stuff was spilled on it and a little rough, but you know what? Games were made to be played. Again, Sega Genesis, man, the cases were so nice. I don't understand why people got rid of them. Okay, Mortal Kombat for the Super Nintendo. Now that I did not realize I had that marked down, and I think I already have that. But that'll be my fault because I did not go through my Super Nintendo before I did it. I think I just went through my PSP and Sega Genesis and Sega Dreamcast. Next is going to be Tetris for the NES. So I got NES in there too. Alright. Which is fine. And it is 5 games. So I did get 5 games. Way to go. So I got there. No. So they promised, they said this month, I guess you would at least get a 1-up automatically. So I got a 2-up. So I got 5 games. I was wondering, the next one's going to be sealed. So let me skip that one. And I do have PlayStation 2. And I got this on a retro. This is Hit and Run by The Simpsons. And here's a funny story. I got this on Retro Rec Room. and I send it back because I don't remember I had a dollar amount I was kind of sitting with. I did play it and did enjoy it, and it is complete. It is a greatest hits. But I don't really collect for PS2. PS2 is one of those systems I get the games I want to play. And I need a replacement for my PS2. I have a PS3 that works great, so I could probably play it on that. One of the old school ones. Huh. And I don't know if I have this or not. I don't think so. But I'm eager to play it. I think I got it's Daxter, but the other one is with him and his little buddy. And complete in case. It's a favorites PS2 title. So I believe, that's a platformer, which I love platformers. I have learned to love them. I've reappreciated the platformer genre, like I said before. So there you have it. I got Tetris, Mortal Kombat, Tetris for the NES, Super NES, Mortal Kombat, WWF Royal Rumble, which I remember playing that. I don't think I had it on Sega Genesis, but I remember playing that game. And I might have played it on Sega Genesis, but I don't think I had it. I like the old school wrestling games. Watching the guys walk around the ring in kind of a squared off manner. It's kind of funny. Daxter complete, and I don't have to break this out and play it. Really impressed. And it's funny that I got this because I sent it back on Retro Rec Room. And that's their thing, is you don't send our games back. But, so I got 2 complete games, 3 loose games. I'll take it. I think the Hit and Run, it was a 360 was it a 360 version? Or Xbox version I had? Because that was a kind of a pricier game, that Hit and Run that I sent back. So I may have to check the prices out on this, but I don't really worry about that. These are games that I would like to play. Mortal Kombat. I'm not big into fighting games, even though wrestling is a fighting game. But you gotta have Mortal Kombat if you collect games. And the Daxter was great. Little note here on my channel. I told you last video on my other hobby that I would be talking this week on my future of my channel, and I'll talk about video games and collecting nerdy stuff outside of my baseball cards. I'm going to try to do more of these videos and maybe step back a little bit from the cards a little bit. I have stuff here for another video, and I'm going to be mixing in not just video games, but also like a little bit of Star Wars and just any nerdy stuff that I like. Comic books, superhero stuff that I pick up, pops, things like that, and that'll be all thrown in together. And then VGM for right now, I'm gonna hang on to that. 3 games a month, easy way to get it. So there's my video. Any questions? And touching for a minute. Now, one thing I forgot to say is, with the Copa, whatever, my channel really won't get affected because I don't get any money from this. So I guess the only way they'll just kick me off of YouTube, I guess. But the thing that it does concern me is if I'm financially or can make money for the YouTube, is the way it kind of sounded. And a couple of that's like in my card world, I think we don't have a lot of viewers on too many of the channels. And even with video games, even if you're monetized, good luck to everybody, because if they decided you're not making enough money, they're not defining what it is. So I just want to say good luck to everybody. Hope to see you in the new year. If I'm not on this, something else will come up. And I'm trying to get my streaming back together. I used to stream a little bit. So I think I'm going to try to put that together because I really love playing this game. I'm going to get something where I can stream some of these games, so when I do a video I can show some of the footage of me playing it. So till next time, get those controllers out, get to playing. See ya!